So, just a quick addendum to my how to negotiate salary. Very quick, I'll be precise here because I went long on, and there'll probably be several, the second, third, and fourth version and volume of this, how to negotiate salary, because it's such an important topic that I know a lot of you care deeply about, as do I. My first point is that all of this is under the premise that the offer came in below expectations. If you're asking for $60,000 and the offer comes in at $60,000, you don't negotiate salary at that point. That you don't have a leg to stand on. You don't just negotiate for the sake of negotiating. You've already done your negotiation. If you gave them your range and they came in at the high end of your range, no further negotiation needed as far as salary. So let me make myself clear. You only negotiate if the offer does in fact come in below your expectations. You don't just make up stuff. I wanted to make that clear. That leads me into my second point is salary is not the only thing that you can negotiate, okay? You can negotiate time off, so vacation, maybe sick time, so time off. There may be other benefits that are, I wouldn't say 401k is something that's necessarily negotiable. A lot of things like healthcare, 401k, those things are non-negotiable. But maybe a work from home 1 or 2 days a week, kind of a flex schedule. Just depending on your industry, there's going to be different things other than salary. Salary is the number one thing, but there may be other things involved that you can negotiate. Sign-on bonus, that's a big one. I've gotten several sign-on bonuses in my day, and they're fun to negotiate because it's money up front. Before you even get to the job or day one on the job, you've got several grand in your pocket and you haven't even lifted a finger. So sign-on bonus, moving package, if you're moving your family for the job, that's something that could be negotiable. So just think through, really, companies have a lot more options and tools in their belt than we think. They want you, these recruiters are trained to make it look like it's a tight squeeze for them, when in reality, most companies you're working for are multi-million or even billion-dollar firms that would have no problem for the right person. And again, you've been chosen, you are the right person, so let's explore these options, right? Thirdly, and maybe lastly, guys, you will get better at this as you go along. So my point is, no matter what your job, if you are applying for your first job out of high school, during high school, first job out of college, negotiate it. Set a high level of expectation for yourself and then negotiate the terms. The more you do this, just like any other thing, the better you will get, the more comfortable you'll get, and the better versed you will be in being sincere, because I'm not asking you to, you don't want to be untruthful or unsincere about this. People can read right through that stuff. But you will get better at your own way and your own art of negotiating that salary and those other items that companies have to offer. So I hope you can appreciate this addendum. I will, depending on your comments and kind of how I'm feeling, maybe take this another route and really dig into how to negotiate maybe a sign-on bonus, for instance. So just a quick addendum, guys. I want you to make as much money and be as fulfilled as possible by achieving your dreams. You know what? It's a tough world out there. Let's not kid ourselves. So I want to give you every advantage. I wish I would have had somebody that had been there kind of walking me through a lot of this stuff. I've got mentors and things like that, but somebody my age that could take me aside and really tell me this stuff. So I hope this is valuable for you. You guys go out there and do it, okay? Let me know about your victories throughout the week, throughout the years to come. You guys take care. I've arrived at the casa. Good night.